So what's up going on, everybody? So tonight we're going to be looking at Phantasy Star 4. With that said, the thing I wanted to talk about, gotta get this food off my dang phone. Before I start, I just want to make a statement, saying on my Facebook page I've been sharing persons of color that inspire me, and I'm going to continue to do that. So if you don't like it, deal with it, because it's what I'm doing to show my support for my friends that have to deal with racism on a daily basis. This is a touchy topic now, but we've been just pushing it under the rug for, since the country is founded, really. And then people want to deny it's there and say that there's no right way to actually bring it up in attention. Because every time they do, they shouldn't be doing it. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to do a post a day. When I get done with this, I'll do the post for tonight. And I just wanted to show my support. Another thing is I will be pinning a link that one of my friends, Okashi Box, has sent out for a charity that she is supporting, and it is for the LGBT community of African Americans. Yeah, I think that's what it was. When I look at the link again, you'll see it in the name. I'm 90% sure that's what it was, and it's to help them during Pride Month and with everything going on right now. So that will be pinned for the month, and I hope you guys do, if you can, support it. Now, with that all being over with, I hope you guys can have a nice, relaxing hour and a half with me while we play some Phantasy Star, forget about what's going on in the world. But when we're done, I want you guys to then actually see what's going on with your own eyes, support your brothers and sisters in all of this, because again, this is a very important thing to do. So, let's get on with the show and start Phantasy Star 4. Might help if I turn my TV on, it's not looking at the capture device. I have been playing this on my Switch through the Genesis collection, which I don't see the case anywhere, so... But, playing through it on the Genesis collection. They got 2, 3, and 4 on there. I'm very happy with what I've played so far. I think I've got about halfway through, and holy crap, I gotta download my map while I'm thinking about it. I just remembered I changed phones and I don't have my map on here. So I'm gonna get that map pulled up, I'm gonna save it, and then we will, tab, save. Screen that. Okay, so I gotta pull them. I'm trying to snap it to my There's my photos. There we go. Alright, I got it all pulled up, so whenever I need to look at it, I'll pull it up on my phone and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. Now, we're gonna probably be playing mostly grinding, because that's how I've been doing it. I play for 4 hours a night, and half that time is grinding, and the other half is actually doing story stuff, because I need to get so high so I can do the story stuff, or I need so much money so I can get some items so I can do the story stuff. So again, it's grinding. But I will be splitting this up into like 20-minute parts on YouTube, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. And this game does have planets in here that I'm almost certain are in PS Universe. Mainly the one that we start on, if I remember right. And just like other Phantasy Star games, even the Phantasy Star universe, the Hunter Guild is the people they hire to do the hunts or protection missions, or for example, like Phantasy Star Online, you take and go rescue a scientist, or you go search for some cake makers, that kind of stuff. So that is what we are. I gotta make sure I read this. Ativa Academy, Tanapedia. Okay, so Pedia, alright. I got it zoomed in on it so I'll be able to see it. I do kind of need to keep it. You know what I didn't do since we started the game? Is test the sound. That's okay though. It sounds pretty fine, I think. If it doesn't, let me know down below and I'll fix it the next time we go around. Speaking of which, I'll even put one of the headphones back in, just so I know. Yeah, it sounds fine. I'll leave the headphone in until I get into combat here. And yeah, we're not having a camera tonight because I'm hot as crap. And look at that. It's 2284. Monster attack have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever... Gotta wait for it to load and change. More frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind the outbreak, and when and how it will all end. So this game also, I haven't really played 3 as much, so I can't say this is the first one, but this one does have Shifta, Disband, Anti, Resta, Foley, G Foley. First things first, I'm going to save it. So C is your interaction button. A brings up your menu. And A is your confirmed. So there's your Resta right there. It's rest under the menus. If you have special skills you can use that. Check your equipment. It has a helm, 2 knives, and a leather helm. You can check your state, which is your status. So this is Chaz. It's level 1, 500 Mesta. I think NX is how much you need to level up. And XP is how much you have. And those are your technique in battle and technique out of battle, otherwise known as camp. You can change your order. Mumble, you know, that switches to talk later on. Let's see the principle, blah blah blah. So there you go, see, talk. I think you can do it with C or B as well. I'll find out on the next person that we run up to. Oh, you do it on C. So, talk lets you talk between your people. And it gives you hints on where you gotta go, so if you miss a conversation. Also, I love the way this game handles the cutscenes. It's one of the things that blew me away. Like, you get a real idea of how the characters are. And yes, I will be yawning during this because I just got done working 8.5 hours and I'm tired. And burning up hot because, you know, it's hot outside. I think it was close to 100 today where I live, so... Yeah. That's why we're only doing an hour and a half. Next weekend I have off Saturday, Sunday, so... I'll make sure I do some more of this and we'll do some more Red Alert. Or not just Red Alert, Command & Conquer as well. So we gotta go to the basement, I think it was. Yeah, But I'm not doing that right away. I'm gonna go grind a little bit. But my main thing is afraid of the monsters. I think there's more to that. I'm gonna go downstairs and go outside. Actually, before I go outside, there you are. We're gonna get this guy. After I pick him up, we were going outside though. That's Han. He's cool. I actually enjoyed using him. There's a couple people I enjoy a lot, and there's other things that are like staples of the Phantasy Star online games or Phantasy Star universe that you like see later on. And you can speed up the text by holding down A. Pretty much he wants to know what's going on. Yeah, I hiccuped or almost coughed into the mic. I am gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. And you can clearly tell the anime influence the way the characters is designed and their facial like look and everything. Alright, so he's in our team. Now we gotta go grind a little bit. Then I can test the sound for battles before I get too deep into this. Alright, we have 600 Mesta. Oh, you ain't gonna let me out. Okay. I forgot about that. We'll just go grind in the basement then. I do got the hiccups though. Every time I yawn, I hiccup. I had this wonderful pork steak tonight. It was cooked for 8 hours. And then when I got it, it fell apart. Alright, we got a monomate. Cannot be saved here. There we go. Yes, I am going to be using save states in this game. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Deal with it. There we go. I knew something was going to happen. God, he doesn't have a lot. So, I like Alyssa because of her AoE damage. I like Chaz because he does high amounts of damage. Han is good later on. You gotta get him up a little bit though. And yeah, it sounds good. I'm taking the headphone out. We're gonna leave everything the way it is. So what I'm gonna do, we're going back and forth down this corridor for a little bit. And the reason why we're doing that is because we need to heal badly. Much XP 7. Pull up the menu. I'm gonna go to stay, status, you need 1,000. You need 6. You need 8. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna plug my headphones. Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna plug my phone in because the new phone can't have headphones if you want to charge your phone. kind of whack. And the new headphones are the same as that charger. I'm gonna open my soda. So we're gonna do one more fight. As you can see, Alyssa's level 7, the other two are level 1. So as long as she gets attacked, we'll be good. I'll go through the I just punched the microphone again. Oh no! Oh no! Actually, that does suck if he gets attacked. Because I don't want to have to go back and heal unless I have to. Alright, he increased the level, and I keep hitting my microphone. Alright, so let's look at what... Okay, I can deal with that. See, he needs to be healed. He's one away. So what I'm going to come do is I'm going to use a technique. I'm going to use Han's technique. I'm going to use Resta. I'm going to use it on Chaz. Bam! Look at that, 24. We're going to keep going. I forgot to see how much XP Chaz needed for level 3. Alright, so in here we have attack, technique, ability or skill, item, and defend. Here we have command, macro, run. I don't use macros at all, so... And I tend to just mash that attack button. We'll look at some of the skills or battle abilities, whatever you want to call them, later on. Hans got himself smacked. And yes, the healing takes a decent amount of your TP away. Well, there we go, he leveled up. TP's up by 2. Alright, I'm gonna check stats real quick for Hans. Sorry, he needs 87. Chaz needs 80. So I'm gonna just heal using Chaz this time on Hans. Now that that's done, I'm gonna hold down the reset button. And I want to save. And we're gonna go downstairs. So these early battles can be deadly, hence is why I love safe assist features. This should be fine no matter what. It's the other two that I'm worried about. Just like early Phantasy Star Online or Phantasy Star Universe, you're pretty weak when it comes to fighting. Okay, we got antidote, which means there's a high probability we're gonna get poisoned in the next fight. What is this? Alright. Here's the boss battle. Alright, so under here we have Vortex, which I'm going to use. I forget what his is. Earth. I don't think that's going to do anything, so we're just going to attack. Here's his Vision. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to use this. Because I want to lower that attack. Alright, now that we have that up, I need you to constantly attack that. So you need to have one person constantly attacking the things that it spawns. Otherwise, you will not live, I want to say. I learned this the hard way the first time. Now that I understand about the skills, this all makes everything a lot easier. Now, so I like playing something with the Genesis controller too. Do I not have a title? No, I got a title. I am going back to my dashboard for a second. Okay. Okay, whatever. It wasn't updating, so I have no idea. Like, let me rephrase that. On my phone, it wasn't showing that I had a title. And that annoyed me. So I got one more vortex to use, and then she'll just be attacking. And I always have Hans and Chaz attacking the extra one. I did maybe like 3 times, just in case I miss. That's how many times I had to do this. It was bad. With my help. Yeah! So pretty much, they're experimenting on stuff. They're breeding the monsters. So they are going to confront the principal. Ooh, look at that! I kicked my thing again. Look how bad I am. I can't wait to show like this where I'm at in the game now, because I did it again. I just keep kicking and kicking my stupid microphone every time I stream. Like I want to say the big twist in the game. Ooh, I got the burps. It actually took me for a shock, man. Like, I got so used to playing this a certain way, then I'm like, wait a minute. That isn't right. Ooh, he learned his attack ability. Get upstairs. And exploration is very good in dungeons, because there are a lot of hidden things in there. I may actually find out what dungeon I'll be doing for a stream, and I may put up the what do you call it? The map for the dungeon on screen. Not that room, it's this room. What's wrong? Ew. Why do you have them in a cage like that? No, it's why do they have them down in there? Origin of the outbreak. Oh yeah, so there's a spot in the world that is where everything came from. And if you know anything about Phantasy, like Phantasy Star Universe, even Phantasy Star Online, there are runes with ancient technology in them, and they go to investigate, and that's usually where the monsters come from. So that is what happens in those games. Or you're the team that goes in there, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Yeah. And then Zio's the big bad guy so far in the game. And he's a fake magician, as she says. And that's what he looks like. He looks pretty badass. Motiva, I don't know if the exact spelling of it, but the way that this planet is looking and the way it is when you go exploring is just like, I want to say it's the same name, Motiva in Phantasy Star Universe. A desert-like planet where people live in like a older-looking buildings and stuff made out of stone and whatnot. And when I say yes, I am really yawning and it's not even funny. And it's pretty cool, you know, that's the first puzzle I think we're gonna go solve. And that's why I'm going to write it a little bit before we get there. Yeah, sandworms suck. Northeast of here.